Your Kinova Link 6 robotic arm system comes with 3 to 5 components: the arm itself, a controller, and a teach pendant. Optionally, you may also have a mounting plate and an end effector. The components come in 2 cardboard boxes. The first box contains the robot arm. The second box contains the controller, the teach pendant, an optional mounting plate to facilitate installation in your environment, and accessories. Please note that the boxes are heavy and should be handled by at least 2 people. Let's start by unboxing the arm. The arm has 6 degrees of freedom. It has a 6-kilogram payload and a 1-meter reach. The arm's speed can go up to 1.65 meters per second. The expected life of the Link 6 system is around 35,000 hours. The max working area is 2,077 millimeters in diameter. Now, let's take a look at the wrist and end effector. The wrist features a built-in 6-axis force-torque sensor and a mechanical flange. There are also 2 M8 connectors providing analog and digital industrial inputs and outputs, as well as Modbus RTU communication capability to connect to additional devices. An omnidirectional multicolored indicator shows the status of the machine at all times. The wrist has 5 buttons. The center button is a certified enabling device, which activates hand guiding mode. The top left button toggles between Cartesian and angular hand guiding modes. The next captures waypoints during visual programming. And the last 2 are configurable by plugins to perform specified actions. Next, let's take out the controller. The Link 6 controller is compact and can be mounted horizontally or vertically. Its industrial design guarantees long-term performance in shop floor applications while requiring minimum footprint. As for the buttons, you'll find one for power and an acknowledge button. Moving down the row, you will see connectors for Ethernet, USB, the teach pendant, and the robot arm itself. It can handle voltage in the range of 120 to 240 volts. Removing the side panel with the provided hexagonal key grants access to the safety and industrial I/O panel. I/Os are all 24-volt industrial connections. There are 8 certified safety I/Os. There are also a number of general-purpose I/Os, 8 digital input, 8 digital output, and 4 analog. In addition, the controller features an optional GPU, ideal for AI applications. Let's get the teach pendant. This component will allow you to access the Kinova web app. Operation is convenient via the touchscreen. You will see a large emergency stop button to allow for machine shutdown. The power button for the teach pendant is found next to that. The teach pendant also features an enabling button, sometimes called a dead man switch. In the fully released position, this enabling button prevents accidental operation and keeps the robot control panels inactive. When pressed into the on position, the teach pendant is activated and usable. When depressed further into a third position, the robot control panels again turn inactive. It's time to install the controller. Make sure you have enough surface area available to install your controller. It can be installed either on a flat surface or using the optional Kinova controller wall mount. It's important to ensure that there is at least 50 centimeters of space for airflow behind the controller to allow cooling fans to work optimally. Place the controller at its intended position within 5 meters of the robot arm location. Then, connect the teach pendant to the connector labeled TP. Connect the power supply cable to the power connector behind the controller. And connect the other end of the power supply cable to a power outlet. If needed, you can also connect an Ethernet cable to either the front or back Ethernet ports to enable communication with the controller from an external PC. Please check your user guide for additional detail on how to install your controller. Now, let's install the robot. This is a 2-person job. If you're using the mounting plate, First, attach it securely to the base of the robot arm. You can make sure to align it properly using the dowel pins. Then, place the robot at its intended working position. Next, while the robot is held in place, put the screws in the appropriate holes and fasten them down. Make sure that the screws attaching the robot arm or mounting plate to its mount are torqued to 20 Newton meters to secure your installation. A protective earth grounding point is located in the back section of the base. Secure a ground cable using the green screw. If you don't need the mounting plate, use the 4 M8 screw holes at the base of the arm. Caution: until properly bolted down, the robot might be unstable. Finally, connect the robot's cable to the controller connector labeled ARM. Your Keonova Link 6 robotic arm is now installed and ready for next steps.